Good morning, students. Today we will take up the module 2, that is about essential Hadoop tools and Yarn application. In the module 1, we studied about what is meant by Hadoop, what is the commands used in Hadoop, how to manage the data, and what is a MapReduce framework, and how to write a program by using a MapReduce framework. I think we have taken in the previous class also word count program by using a JavaScripting language. Now we are going to learn here some of the programming skills about the Hadoop, and what are the types of tools are there, what are the different types of applications are also available by using a Hadoop. So we will move on to the module 2. Now Hadoop. What is meant by Hadoop and what is the ecosystem of a Hadoop? So there are different types of Hadoop tools are available. The first one is all are called as an ecosystem. We will implement and will come to know how it is an ecosystem. First one is called as a first tool of a Hadoop is called as a scoop. Scoop, it is used to import and export the data to and from between the HDFS and the RDBMS. In a project or in an app, you can imagine there will be a front end, there will be a web page, or it talks about a front end mode. Similarly, there is a back end where there will be a database or the employees information. It is called as where we are using a database, which is called as a relational database management system, or it may be a queries we are going to collect. Now, whenever I want to import and export the data from and to, from the back end to the front end, or the data which I have collected from the front end I want to transfer to the back end in any one of the project, then we may use the tools called as a scoop in a HDFS. Now next one tool which I discussed in the previous class also called as a pig. So what is mean by pig? Pig is nothing but it is a procedural language platform used to develop a script for a MapReduce framework. So the scripting language or the tools which we are used to develop the script is called as a PIG, which is a procedural language platform. It is a procedural language platform for the scripting language, especially for a mapper and for a reducer scripting program language. The next tool is about an HBase. HBase is a distributed column oriented database, but on top of the Hadoop file. So it is in a distributed column oriented database. Similarly, Hive it is a platform used to develop an SQL type scripts to do in a MapReduce framework. So difference between a scoop and Hive have a knowledge. Here also I am going to given a platform for SQL type scripts, especially for a MapReducing framework operations. Similarly, Flume is used to handle the streaming data on top of the Hadoop. Similarly, OC is a workflow scheduler for Hadoop. So these are some of the tools of Hadoops. So we will go by one, and as per your VTU curriculum. So PIG. Now PIG rises the level of abstraction for processing a large amount of data sets. It is a functional platform for analyzing the large amount of data sets, which consists of a high-level language for expressing the data analysis program. So what is the major advantages of a PIG is reusing the code, faster in developing, less number of lines per code, and schema and type checking, etc. So these are some of the relational database features are there, which is easy and which is a fast and which is often reusable codes are available. So with this we will move on to the detailed information about the PIG. Now PIG is easy to learn and read, write and implement if you know SQL. I think in the lower semesters we studied about a DBMS subject and query languages. So provide a large number of nested data types such as maps, tuples, bags, which are not easily available in a MapReduce, along with some other data operations like filters, orderings, joins, dependency. These are some of the attributes we are going to use in the DBMS. It consists of different user groups. For instances, up to 90% of Yahoo's MapReduce is done by PIG, and up to 80% is Twitter's MapReduce is also done by PIG. So I think we know yahoo.com or it may be in Twitter. So the PIG is majorly used 80 to 90% in these two browsers. And various other companies like Salesforce or LinkedIn or Nokia or the majority they are using in a pig operation, especially for an import and exporting. I think I'll just recall, pig is just nothing but a platform, a procedural language platform used to develop a scripting for map operations. Either it may be a mapper reducing, or it may be a mapper scripter, or it may be a reducer scripter. So we extend our pig. Why the name has come pig, and what is the following features of the pig? Pig is a Latin, comes with a following feature: a simple programming, it is easy to code and execute and manage the program, and it is extensive nature. That is a better optimization technique. Automatically can optimize the execution as per the requirement raised, and it is an research on a raw data. It is having an interactive processing, and it is having a highly specific processing task. So these are the best features of pig. Now we will move on to the next information about the Hadoop data types. Now what is mean by data types? In a Hadoop data types, how it can be taken care. So before going to the code, now here the scalar data types in a pig are in the form of int, float, double, long, character array, byte array. These are the complex data types in pigs, are namely by map, tuple and bag. So always remember, in pig we are using a map, tuple and bag. In the scalar, so it is categorized into two data types. One is a scalar data type, another one is a complex data type. In a complex data type, we will get a pig, the Hadoop tools. Scalar, it is as usual what we learn in the primitives and the non-primitive data types in the programming languages. It may be in a C or a C++, the categories. Similarly, the map, the data element consisting of the data type, that is a character array, where element has a pig data type, include the complex data type. So he has given a small example, that is a city Bangalore with a pin code. In this city and pin are the data element mapping with the values, that is about a hash and Bangalore, and about a pin code number, numerical. Tuple is a collection of data types, and it has a defined fixed length. It consists of a multiple fields, and those are ordered in a sequence. So bag is a huge collection of tuples, unordered sequence. Tuples arranged in the bag are separated by comma. So you must have a difference between tuple and a bag. So here you can see the difference between the tuple and a bag, with a complete Bangalore with a pin code and all those things. So what I want to say here, tuple is in a collection of data type, and it is in a fixed length, whereas a bag is in a huge collection of tuples. So collection of tuples is called as a bag, but it is an unordered, and tuples are arranged in a bag, because tuple is collected in the defined fixed length. Collection of set of tuples is called as a bag, and it is separated by a comma. So you can see the example over here. Now to run the pig program. So pig programs, so there are namely three ways of executing the pig programs, which works on both local and map reduce frame. So one is called as using a scripting program language, by using a grunt, and by using an embedded. So we'll go with a pig with the scripting language. Scripting file that contains a pig commands. Well, like we have to use an example, pig script.pig runs a command in the local file with the script.pig. Alternatively, extension of pig alternatively for very short scripts, you can use the epsilon E option to run, that is for compilation to execute, that is epsilon E option to run the script. Grunt is an interactive shell programming for running the pig commands. It starts when no file is specified for pig to run, and E option apparently not used in the grunt. It is also possible to run the pig scripting within the grunt using the run and execute commands. Embedded, all the pig programs are Java and can use JDBC and to run the SQL. So these are the three ways we can execute and we can compile the programs by using pig commands. So I'll just overview with an Apache Scoop. Apache Scoop is a tool designed to transfer the data between Hadoop and a relational database, that is an RDBMS and the MapReduce framework. So transfer the data in Hadoop and then export the data back into the RDBMS. As I told you also, importing and exporting, HDFS to RDBMS, RDBMS to HDFS. So Scoop is nothing but SQL to Hadoop and Hadoop to Scoop, that is importing and exporting the data. So the traditional application management system, that is an interaction of application with a relational database, is RDBMS. By using a big data, RDBMS using RDBMS servers, relational database servers in a relational database structure. The big data storage and analyzers such as MapReduce, Hive,